Hello to all football enthusiasts. Let's start the week with a selection of the most captivating football news out there. Before watching, be sure to check the subscription for our channel and give this video a like. Meanwhile, we already proceed to begin. Let's get the show on the pitch. De Ligt is ready for a new step in his career. He thinks that too. Fabrizio Romano quotes the agent Mino Raiola. To extend the contract with the defender João Cancelo and increase his salary to 295,000 euros per week. Daily Star states, "No contact and no meeting has taken place with us and Zinedine Zidane. This information is not true," said the PSG sporting director Leonardo. Harry Kane interrupted his 2-month goalless streak in the Premier League. The Tottenham striker has scored against Liverpool, and this is his second goal in the current league season. Sevilla are going to buy Real Madrid striker Mariano Diaz. The Sevillistas are going to send the bid in January, Tata Fichakis notes. Today, the English Premier League may announce the postponement of all Matchweek 20 games and the pause of the season, The Athletic reports. Inter fails to agree with Ivan Perisic about a new contract. The Nerazzurri offered the Croatian a salary of 3.5 million euros per season, though the player demands 6 million euros. Chelsea winger Christian Pulisic has been named the United States Player of the Year by fans and journalists. The matter was reported by the press office of the London club. Leipzig striker Emil Forsberg missed about 2 months with a thigh injury. Granada striker Jorge Molina scored 3 goals against Mallorca to become the oldest hat-trick scorer in La Liga history. He did that at the age of 39 years and 241 days. Bayern Munich won't sign new players during the winter transfer window. The Bavarians only think about sales. Kicker states, Barcelona are still going to try to get rid of Memphis Depay already in the winter transfer window. The Dutchman's salary is putting too much pressure on the club's salary level, AS informs. West Ham held the first round of negotiations with Liverpool regarding the transfer of forward Divock Origi. Dusan Vlahovic from Fiorentina scored his 33rd Serie A goal in 2021. The Serb doubled Cristiano Ronaldo's record for the number of goals scored in the Italian league in a single calendar year. There are already 4 clubs who have asked for information on Christian's situation. And yes, I can confirm a Danish side is among them, assured Eriksen's agent Martin Scotes in an interview with Extrabladet. Benfica midfielder Everton wants to change his club registration in January. Milan and Borussia Dortmund are eyeing him. The duel with Messi was a big honor. On one hand, I was proud, on the other hand, a bit sad because the 2020 World was cancelled. Bild quotes the words of Robert Lewandowski. Chelsea became interested in Milan defender Theo Hernandez. He could be a replacement for Ben Chilwell, who is currently recovering from a serious injury. PSG are hoping to prolong their midfielder Xavi Simons next month. After that, the club will send the Dutchman on loan so that he will receive stable playing practice, which the Parisians cannot yet provide him. Atletico defender Kieran Trippier is about to move to Newcastle for £25 million. The deal will be completed in January, according to TalkSport. Lazio goalkeeper Thomas Strakosha will enter the winter transfer window. The Eagles want to poach Alex Merritt from Napoli instead. We don't buy players to weaken our opponents, but rather based on what Bayern need in positions. Sport 1 quotes the president of Bayern, Herbert Hainer. Milan are going to extend the contract with striker Rafael Leao until 2026. The negotiations are already at the final stage, according to Nicolas Kira. Manchester City set a new Premier League record with 34 wins in a single year. Bordeaux won 10-0 over Jouan Ziazia in the round of 32 of the French Cup. The Girondins forward Mbaye Niang was noted for scoring 4 goals. Jurgen Klopp can return to us whenever he wants, but not to the head coach job. The doors are always open for him and we can find him a position in the club's management, said Hans-Joachim Watzke, Borussia Dortmund CEO. In the game versus Cadiz, Real made 36 shots on target, a record figure in one La Liga match, according to the calculations of the SofaScore portal. Simone Inzaghi has entered our situation more easily than expected. We managed to find the right path with an economic rebalancing of the club related to the departures of Hakimi, Lukaku and Eriksen, claims Inter CEO Beppe Marotta. England coach Gareth Southgate has received the BBC England Coach of the Year award. Roma are soon to arrange negotiations with its midfielder Jordan Veretout regarding a contract extension. Yesterday's football day gave us a bunch of intriguing games. The latest results are right in front of you. Moving on to the main news of the release. The first step is to rewind Sunday's best fixtures. In the Premier League, Chelsea had no idea how to beat Wolverhampton, sharing points with the Wolves in result 0-0. Manchester City in turn defeated Newcastle in an away game 4-0. What totally entertained us was the main event, where Tottenham battled Liverpool in a 2-2 draw. Kane and Son scored for Spurs, while Diogo, Jota and Robertson made their best for Liverpool. By the way, in the 77th minute, the Reds fullback was sent off for a rough foul. At the same time, after the final whistle, Jurgen Klopp roasted the refereeing brigade for not wanting to remove Kane in the first half after Harry's tackle into Robertson with a straight leg. As a result, after Matchweek 18, Liverpool and Chelsea began to lag behind Manchester City in the table. Meanwhile in La Liga, Real's 7-match winning streak was broken. Madrid failed to crack Cadiz's defensive line at home, giving a 0-0 shutout. However, Carlo Ancelotti's team still remains at the top of the league. Next up, Serie A, where Milan lost to Napoli 0-1 at home. Thanks to the victory, the Parthenopeans caught up with the Rossoneri in terms of points. Both teams continue to pursue first-placed Inter. We are also to highlight the round of 32 of the French Cup, during which PSG easily passed the team of the 5th division, Entente Fignes-Noir. The outcome was decided by Kylian Mbappe's brace and Mauro Icardi's accurate shot, 3-0. What's more, we got to see 18-year-old PSG midfielder Xavi Simons in action. The lad took part in one of the Parisians' attack, striking 5 shots, making 5 passes, which led to killing moments, and retrieved the ball 3 times afterwards. The Dutchman's passing accuracy throughout the game was 89%. The CEO of Borussia Dortmund, Hans-Joachim Watzke, commented on a transfer saga that unfolded around striker Erling Haaland. No matter where I go, everyone talks to you about Erling Haaland. All I know is that Real Madrid are very interested in him. I could name 25 others now. With Haaland, I don't see anything better in Spain now. Personally, I think it's good for him if he stays in the Bundesliga for a while. It may be that he leaves, but it can also be that he stays. I had a very good conversation with Mino Raiola. We will certainly have another conversation in the next few weeks. The focus is on the overall development of Haaland. I would like to be proud of Erling at some point when he possibly wins the Champions League. Watzke concluded in an interview with Bild. The future of Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba is almost a foregone conclusion. The Frenchman will not stay at Old Trafford, La Gazzetta dello Sport assumes. The head coach of the team, Ralf Rangnick, believes that Pogba did not deserve an offer for a new contract. The manager is unhappy with Paul's attitude towards the recovery from injury. Besides, Rangnick doesn't like the constant manipulations of his agent Mino Raiola, who is trying to attract as much attention to his client as possible. The source notes that the opinion of the Manchester United coach can only change if Pogba impresses him with his performance in the second half of the season. Otherwise, Rangnick will advise the club's management not to renew the midfielder's expiring agreement, releasing him for free in summer. Manchester United forward Edinson Cavani has agreed on the terms of a personal contract with Barcelona, the Catalan newspaper Sport states. The Uruguayan intends to join the blaugranas in January. However, the transfer is hindered by the fact that the Red Devils want no early termination of the player's contract. Friends, watch new videos from our other projects. The content there is of the highest quality. Check it out for yourself. And that was Football News. Have a good one, and see you in a bit.